Before World War II, Britain and the United States came to control a great number of the world's sea gates. These included the Suez Canal, the Panama Canal, Singapore, Hong Kong, and the Chagos Archipelago in the Indian Ocean. The control that the US and Britain had over these and more than a dozen other strategic sea gates played a key role in decades of global stability and economic growth. But in more recent years, the United States and Britain have surrendered more and more of those assets. And in February, the United Nations highest court ruled that the Chagos Archipelago must now also be surrendered. This is significant because Britain's presence on these islands has been of great strategic value, not just for the British, but also for the United States, which operates a joint military base with Britain on the Chagos Islands. It has been used as an unsinkable aircraft carrier for the United States during Operation Desert Storm, Operation Enduring Freedom, and others. But now this U.S. presence that has contributed so much to global stability may soon be coming to an end. The ruling by the International Court of Justice is only advisory, and it is possible that Britain won't immediately cave in to this pressure. But Bible prophecy specifically discusses sea gates like the Chagos Archipelago. And it shows that the US and Britain will very likely soon lose their foothold there. Genesis 22 verse 17 records God promising the patriarch Abraham that his descendants would one day take possession of the gates of their enemies. The late Herbert W. Armstrong wrote about this promise in his book, The United States and Britain in Prophecy, and he proved that the modern United States and United Kingdom are those descendants of Abraham who received this promised possession. Mr. Armstrong said that even the very fact that the US and UK came to acquire all of these strategic oceanic locations proves that they are the modern descendants of Abraham. So the Bible clearly prophesied that the US and the UK would come to possess those foreign sea gates, but it also said that they would later lose them. Deuteronomy 28:52 records God warning the descendants of Abraham that if they rejected him, then he would cause them to lose possession of those invaluable assets. In recent decades, we've seen this fulfilled, with Britain losing control of the Suez Canal, Singapore, Hong Kong, and many others, and with the United States turning the Panama Canal over to what basically equates to Chinese control. At present, Britain still controls a handful of sea gates, including Gibraltar, the Falkland Islands, and the Chagos Archipelago. But this decision in February from the United Nations International Court of Justice shows that the pressure on Britain to relinquish the Chagos Islands is quickly building, and those other locations may not be far behind. To learn more about these Bible prophecies and the hope that is at their core, order your free copy of The United States and Britain in Prophecy.